All right, how we looking? I do not know because I did not put my stream back up. Awesome me. Okay, we look all right. Perfect. Apologies about that. Just got done with other things. All right. Hello, everybody. Watching now, watching later, watching before Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2 Part 2. Should go check that out. It was a lot of death. Welcome back to the main event of Thursday, the Part 6 edition of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 1. Last time, we got Jaden up to 7 hearts. We did an unboxing of more cards. Was pretty decent. This time, it's just gonna be Duel City. We want a lot of DP, because I want a lot of cards, and I'm tired of being broke and just being able to give you guys a small unboxing. So it's just going to be a case where we're going to probably do a couple of duels, move about, a couple of duels, move about, a couple of duels, move about. We probably won't have dueling animations on as we duel the fodder, but once we go into another tag duel, we will turn them on, and we'll go from there. As always, if you like what I do, hit that like button, it means a lot. If you like more, drop the sub, drop the bell, know when we go live. We got game night coming up tomorrow. Little bit of content warning, should be enjoyable, but otherwise let's get going. By the by, I will be joined by special guest Johnny Appleseed, otherwise known as Z Mercenary, but it should be good. Should be good. Alright, who are we picking on first? Because we went to the store last time before we saved. Ooh, part of me says we should duel Crowler. Okay, I didn't mean to go to Raw Yellow Dorm, but I guess we're going to Raw Yellow Dorm.
Okay. I don't know why that threw me off so much, seeing the character like that.
Well, we accidentally left. Right?
Yeah, it looks like something you'd have at the front of your dash.
Let's battle Woody. You want a duel, huh? I'll take you on anytime. I'm ready, let's duel. I'm curious if I had Annie's on. Did you tell that Neo Nightshade didn't fit?
Yeah, just Neo.
Yeah, we're Neo from the Matrix. Okay, we're running the F deck right now.
I mean, hey, Neo from the Matrix fits. You have to believe.
Right?
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Okay. We're gonna have to go something that looks like that. Great. Thank you. Win. Okay, let's try that again with less destruction this time. Good old card games on cardboard. You ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up? Like, was that ever part of your Saturday cartoon rotation?
I think it wasn't the original Yu-Gi-Oh! It was... I think it was like GX or something with a different main character. We had some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movies, like the original one where he completed the puzzle.
Oh, I got you.
And I don't remember the name of the one. I just remember at the end they fought some monster and turned him into an orb.
Was it like original cast?
Yes, it was.
Okay, like Pyramid of Light. You're probably thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pyramid of Light.
That sounds familiar.
Because it's like a Yugi versus Kaiba duel that then becomes Yugi versus like Anubis or some shit, and Anubis becomes like this big amalgamation towards the end.
Yeah. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, Pyramid of Light.
You'll be like, oh, hey, what's going on, Carlos? Welcome to the stream. We are playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. If you're looking for your Dragon Ball Z content, it was posted 15 minutes ago. Also good. Now, part of me wants to start
Yes!
bundling anime games. Was I right?
Entirely right, because I'm thinking, oh, God, all I remember is some lion
Nice.
creature.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
look
Theme
at
the
his
Great
face right
Sphinx.
now. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
It's entirely.
Dude, you hung me out to dry this time. Nice win. I'm always up for another duel, just save a word. Let's duel Sammy. A duel? You can bet your left ear I'm in. I don't think I'll do that. Don't you go thinking that the country folk can't duel. Don't worry, we will be thinking that post-duel. Alright. Alright. They have decided to go second. How nice of them. You know, with a deck called Trap Runner, it makes me think it's gonna be trap heavy. And if it is, he should have gone first. But that's a him mistake. Alright, we are gonna set Slight Warrior, and we're gonna end phase. Ideally, we can discard Old Vindictive Magician. Okay, cool, we didn't have to. Almost ended of a turn, that could have been Shiitake Mushrooms. Let's summon Ninken Dog. Let's flip Slight Warrior. Embodiment of Apophis! Oh! I'm like almost worried. Well, let's use Phoenix Wing Windblast. And let's get rid of Old Vindictive Magician. And let's send that back to his hand. Oh. He had 7 tools with the bandit. I see. That asshole! But we have Slight Warrior, it's okay.
Me bringing up Magic the Gathering, because it's, to be fair, the only card game I've really gotten into before.
Fair.
Just made me think of my old vampire deck, which I broke out, and I'm looking through it. I'm like, yeah, I remember this. That was a dumb decision adding that to the deck.
It happens to any card game. You look back and you either look back at your deck and, you know, in awe and go, man, that was such good times. Or you go, whoa, how did I win?
That's what I'm thinking about right now. Mine's the latter. For some reason, I've got a bunch of white cards in here too, with only like not a lot of planes.
You know, back in the day where you built a deck just because it looked cool and not because it functioned well.
Yeah, that's probably what I did. I've got a lot of cool looking guys and things like, oh, this would be so cool to add if I could use this.
Ooh, I think we beat Zanny already. Oh yeah, we did. He just ripped his pants.
Oh, wow.
Second victory tonight.
Ripped his pants.
He only gave us 200 dollops. That's a little turducken.
Turducken.
Okay, you want to see how the animations look? I'll let you see them against Kira.
Oh no.
I
The
like it
loading
first.
screen is traumatizing.
Oh, with Ojama Yellow?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the worst thing ever, and even they knew it because it becomes Carbuncle in the second game. It's like, I had the PS2 variation of the Dueling Destinies or Beginning Destinies or whatever, and oh my god, it was the same thing.
That thing's so ugly.
Alright, let's turn on Dueling Effects. And then we're gonna normal summon Muka Muka. Set Gravity Bind and end phase. This might just be a Muka Muka duel.
Kept bumping the knife. Forgot it.
Yeah, let's let Kuro take it from here. Man, he did nothing with that turn. We're at 2100 attack. Discard 2 drops us to 1500. We'll just summon. Where's the harm in that?
There's all my swamps.
Why is he playing Robo Yaru? That's a poo-poo card. Yeah, you can
I
take
like watching Yu-Gi-Oh battles as someone who, you know, doesn't really know entirely much about him.
I swear,
just
like,
hearing
this
them make-
aura is not that bad. This era's not that bad. But watching him scream is hilarious. I'll tell you what, I wanna... Okay, so I've done a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments on the Discord, utilizing YGO Pro. And I think, especially with, like, the support that Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force is getting, I'm thinking about possibly doing another one. Full-on, like, blind drafts, because we have a way to do that for pack openings. And then possibly, when, you know, thinking about doing a little bit of a tag spin on things, but still trying to work out the kinks in that. But it'll be an open invitational for anyone who's a member of the Discord. No buy-in or anything like that, but there will be a prize for the winner.
Ooh, nice.
I think, like, last session I did, like, what's it called? Gift cards for Steam. That seemed to go over pretty well, so... But we also had weird stuff. We did, like, we did the first tournament based off of, like, different duelists from Duel Monsters era.
Yeah.
And I was expecting the person who got Yugi to, like, win. And that's not what happened.
Now, who did end up winning?
No, essentially, I believe finale came down to Mako Tsunami versus Bones, which is, like, not what you'd expect. And Mako Tsunami ended up winning. Then GX, I kind of muffed up GX, which was for Season 2. And we did the same thing where we gave every competitor a different duelist from GX. Well, Zane happened. And Zane and his Cyber Dragons were just able to absolutely they curb stomped everybody in that tournament. There was essentially no contest, except for a really funny that occurred between the Zane and the Lorenzo duelist, where somehow, like, the guy who was given Lorenzo, which was literally just a throwaway duelist, like, climbed his way to second place. It was incredible. And he didn't, like, lose 0-2. It was like a 1-1 loss. Like, he lost in the end, but he still took a dub from Zane, you know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
And that's why I do those tournaments, because even for me, because I do not participate in them, rather, I'll watch, I act as, like, the proctor to make sure everyone's, like, you know, not cheating. And then if eliminators or something, or, like, if double or nothing is enacted at the end, then I'll play the double or nothing. And somebody, we did it last time, albeit I was a little more fair. And I called it the double or something, right? So if they lost, they still got their initial first place prize. But if they won, obviously their prize got doubled. But the shtick was, because nothing was at stake, the duel's gonna be inherently unfair.
True.
And I made it unfair by utilizing cards that were like 2 packs after the end of GOAT format. So it wasn't like the most heinous thing ever. It wasn't like somebody playing like 2000s getting minted by something 10 years later. But it was just enough to be like, okay, I'm going up against Shao Kahn all of a sudden. And Homie the Harpy deck, who ended up finishing in first, made me sweat when he actually got a dub off against it. I really thought I was going to go double or nothing on that. Like, I was like, holy shit, like, I'm good, but this guy's, like, tearing it up. But this next tourney, ideally I have enough competitors so that I can fully sit. And just pull the Pegasus and watch. Oh, Fatty's gonna summon on us.
I think it's hilarious also that we're just casually talking about this and oh shit, I just managed to split that right there.
Fails never fails. Except one
yeah,
does.
and you're just casually going through, wiping people out. Wow. Except for this guy, he's a
different story. Even then, it's not the end of the world. We'll take LP damage. I am going to turn his annies off now, just so we can gun through it. Dual effects will come back on later, or if we duel somebody new. Let's summon Great Angus. And then just attack over him, because we have more attack points. Because we're better than him.
Because trample.
Yeah, because trample. Not to mention, I'm not gonna lie, GX Duel Academy, GX Tag Force has a very nice dueling theme. We almost surrendered.
Yeah.
That would have been really funny.
I need to hop into the actual stream so I can
Indulge.
listen to it. Yeah.
And it's one of those games, just like Duel Academy, where the music changes if you're winning or losing. Man, I don't think we need that.
That's it. Does it choose who's winning or losing just on life points alone?
Yes. Life points and card advantage, by the looks of things. But it's mainly heavily geared towards LP, which is hilarious. Because the game will play the "you're getting your ass kicked" music on me, and then the next turn I win. It's like, huh. And but "you're getting your ass kicked" track is actually like low-key a banger. But right now it's on the neutral track, and now he's gonna draw like half his deck. Oh no, he only got one card from Heart.
That's it. It's this music kind of reminds me of like Mario Party, like from the console.
What console?
GameCube? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Okay, now we can summon inflict damage. Please don't have face downs. He didn't have face downs. GameCube and 64, depending upon the era, depending upon how terrible the analog sticks were. If you remember playing Mario Party with a sock on your hand, then you probably remember N64. We are not gonna
sock on your hand.
Because the N64 analog sticks are notoriously bad when it came to digging into your hand.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, we're going for game. So we're going to tribute summon Great Angus and summon Manticore Darkness. Then we're going to remove from play Great Angus to special summon Spirit of Flames. And then because I do not trust what my opponent has on board, let's Giant Trunade. And this, I don't believe this is game, but no, this is game. This is game by 100 LP. Bye, Fatty.
Bye, Fatty.
That's his name. Fatty.
Yeah, I see that. It's just a funny thing. He was born to be bullied.
Yeah, he was.
Excuse me real quick. I need to shut the door.
I'm a man. I admit my mistakes and move on. Challenge me anytime I win our next duel. Alright, 967 DP. Let's get the Shrek out of here. Anybody near the harbor? Way.
Alright,
Shannon. Let's duel Shannon. Welcome back. Essentially, we want a lot of DP so we can open up. Like, ideally, I would love to be able to open up like 100 packs of cards at once. there's a lot of cards that I want. Predominantly, Mobius the Frost Monarch comes to mind. More jars, so we can do our cookie jar deck comes to mind as well. Cookie jar. So yeah, to give you an idea, the cookie jar deck, or jar is empty, means that there's a few cards that we want. Predominantly Morphing Jar and Cyber Jar. And to give you some context, Morphing Jar, if you set it face down, like how the opponent has done their card, if it gets flipped face up, your opponent has to, you and your opponent, discard hands, like entire hands, and draw 5 more from the deck.
Oh.
And so, because of that, it can be active. There's no, like, hard once per turn clause on that, right? So if you have... Oh, that could be bad. If you have means of, like, getting past your, or, like, flipping your Morphing Jar, you can just make your opponent draw and draw and draw. And if your opponent cannot draw any cards, they lose by default. And most people play a 40-card deck, but you can play up to a 60-card deck.
Oh no. You can see where that's going.
Oh yeah. Set that, summon you. The enemy kind of had us in a bit of a pickle, but we were able to get out of it.
With a Gaga Gigo.
Gaga Gigo is a bro. Okay, let me tell you a story about how important 1850 attack points were, right? So, Yu-Gi-Oh comes out. Yu-Gi-Oh comes out, you have one major set, and that's like Legend of Blue Eyes. When Legend of Blue Eyes comes out, the highest attack points that any like non-tribute summon monster had was 1550. 1550 from Skull Red Bird. That was it. There's nothing else. So then, you fast forward, and starter deck Kaiba and starter deck Yugi come out. And starter deck Kaiba drops La Jin, Mystical Genie of the Lamp, with a whopping 1,800 attack points. La Jin was a boss monster, let me tell you something. Like, he was so good. And he was literally the GOAT. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Has its first set of tournaments. And with those first set of tournaments, you get a tournament pack. And when you know, in that tournament pack, as a secret rare, popped Mechanical Chaser, which nothing in the tournament pack was anything to write home about. Nothing. Except for Mechanical Chaser. And you wanna know what made Mechanical Chaser the card to have? Like, the expensive as fuck, gotta have it card?
His attack power?
Yes, because it attacked over Legend, Mystical because it got over Legend by 50 points. By a whole 50 points. 1850 was the literal shit. Like, 1850 meant you got over Legend, it meant you were the most powerful monster on that field. And then shortly after, like 1900, well, I say shortly after, but several years after, like 1900 attack point cards came out and that sort of deal, and then, you know, power creep kind of went past the dawn of summoning single beat stick at turn 1.
Right.
Then you got like real combos that, you know, suddenly started happening. Chaos comes out, graveyard shit, like there's so much that happens that's not even funny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game of power creep. I mean, look at now. If you don't beat your opponent in one turn, you played the game too slow. You laugh, I'm not kidding. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game that is usually decided based on whoever wins rock, paper, scissors. Like, and by that I mean like, it's a showdown immediately. And it's everybody trying to throw whatever they have in their hands to see what sticks.
Huh. This reminds me, it's like Rick and Morty. It's just rock, paper, scissors with extra steps.
Alright, I'm gonna try and cheese this. So we've premature burialed. Now we're gonna giant Shrunade. Now let's premature burial again. And get our twofer. And that is how you get 2 monsters for the price of 1 on Premature Burial. Because Premature Burial, essentially, it's an equip spell card to the monster that revives.
Summon to the field with face-up attack position. Equip with this card, and this card is destroyed. Destroy the equipped monster.
But we never destroyed Premature. We used Giant Trinade to return it to our hand.
Wombo comboed his ass.
I mean, we didn't need to do that, but it's fun. And it's one of the reasons why both cards are banned.
Yeah.
Like, nowadays, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban must be thick. Like, yeah, every card is in circulation, but there has to be a huge ban list because of it.
Yeah, I'm positive. Like, any card game that's been going as long as this, I imagine would have a hefty ban list.
Well, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is old enough that it drinks itself to sleep every night officially. You know, it releases a new ban list to screw with the players, and then it goes outside and has a cigarette, you know, that's... I don't know if I want to battle all those obelisk blue people. They look incredibly dangerous today. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Worthy.
We are gonna edit our deck though. So, yeah, 11 copies of Amphibian Beast. It's bad! Deck and recipe viewer. I should retool this deck because the entire thing with shtick that I tooled around with Manticore Darkness doesn't even fucking work. But I just can't be bothered. So instead, let's swap to Davy Jones.
Immediately see 7-colored fish. That's hilarious.
Oh, 7-colored fish is so good. And then Davy Jones. Oh, here's your Sphinx, by the way. Here's Andro Sphinx.
Yeah.
All right, now we should be fine. This deck is decent. I mean, it's lost a few duels for us. I don't know if I want to duel Lexus.
Oh, that's just their. Is that the?
What, the name beneath their deck name?
Yeah, is that their deck name?
Yes. Yeah, but that's supposed to give you an idea on what you're fighting, and sometimes it's a hit, and sometimes it's not.
I was, because I just saw it for a second, but I saw clown something edit.
Oh, great.
So that was his name.
We're gonna have to duel that then. Okay, so this is a very doo-doo hand because we don't have any back row, but we're gonna summon Mother Grizzly and end phase. We have 2 beat sticks in our hand that can do a really good job. Oh, thanks for nothing, enemy. I would have liked to have gotten a special summon off Mother Grizzly, but that's fine. Okay, as I was saying, we're gonna summon 7-colored fish. And run over it. Okay, a lot of nothing happened that turn. For what? The opponent to be in the lead of life points by a whole 200? Ooh, What do we do? Whoa! Well,
really got you there.
We'll summon the giant red sea snake. Then we're gonna remove from play Mother Grizzly to bust out Aqua Spirit. All right, let's attack him. Ooh, Steel Scorpion. That means in 3 turns I'm gonna have to tribute my monster before it gets destroyed. What's going on, Humongous? Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. Bro, we got our asses kicked in, like, Goku 2 earlier today. Duro just had our number, let me tell ya. And yeah, we're rocking Davy Jones. It does a good enough job. Bombardment Beetle, ooh. Nah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I initially was only gonna stream Tag Force, but I got home and had a decent dinner and was like, man, I'm feeling like some Legacy of Goku 2 too. Ah, the deck giveth today. More giant Trunade. I mean, we win anyway. Might as well go all in. Yeah, I enjoyed the Yu-Gi-Oh! More.
Mm-hmm.
183 DP. I lost. Oh well, see you next duel. Okay, let's attempt to duel the teacher. Let's duel Dean, why not? Hey, Michael, this is Vsauce here. What? You want to have a duel? Very well. I haven't dueled any of the teachers yet, aside from Crowler, and Crowler was kind of a bit of a letdown. I'm just assuming that's because we got spared that day.
Full on, I swear I thought Dean was a girl from looking from the back. And then I saw the beard, so wow, I was wrong.
F. Alright, let's set pass. Okay, thank you. Man, turn 1 Dark Hole is just something else. Nothing takes the wind out of my sails quicker. Alright, let's summon that. No! No!
Deny.
And he drew off it. He's playing a counter fairy deck. No. Yeah, he would.
That's what hurt.
Okay. So I feel like we summoned the giant Red Sea Snake. Again. Yeah, man, there's a lot out nowadays. I've kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of lost track with current Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to be really high on current releases in that, covering what archetypes were getting support and shit. At least being up to date with the ban list and that, but it's been a bit. Okay, get rid of the other bountiful Artemis. And we're gonna attack him directly because we can. Oh, you know what? We're gonna turn on his animations. Because we have not done that yet. And then I think main face. Oh no, we're not gonna action unit. It's not worth it yet. Goat's fun. Goat is such a fun format. Not my heavy storm. Heavy storm steel shell, but we got our field spell back. Hey, that's important. Yeah, I've seen Heavy Storm a lot. Like, they seem to have everything. And I haven't seen what's currently banned or allowed in this game yet. But yeah, Heavy Storm, all the Dark Holes, they're great. Getting a card returned back to my hand, because why not? Let's summon the same giant red sea snake.
I like how most of this battle has just become I summon sea snake. Again.
Sea snake is the battle. And yeah, if I had a dollar for the amount of times I've been hit by Dark Hole, like holy shit, I could probably afford a McDonald's Happy Meal. Post-inflation.
Post-inflation.
And I'm feeling foolish. We should have summoned Mermaid Knight and just went for game, and we didn't. I guess we're sparing him. What can I say?
Feeling merciful today?
Bro, he halved his LP to go to 50 to stop that. If I duel Zane, we will probably get absolutely shell-shocked. Or he'll brick, and we'll just take him out in 7 turns. Thinking more of the former, though. Not taking any chances with that face down. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. I've learned my lesson to wait until I've succeeded in the summon before I actually use the effect. Yeah, we'll probably attempt to duel Zane at least once tonight for sure. I mean, we're just mainly trying to gain duel points, and we haven't dueled him yet, so we gotta see how devastating he can be, right? Now he's playing with, like, you know, better cards in Duel Academy. Alright, the teacher gave us 321 dueling points, not bad. Thank you, Dean. That was a great duel. Keep up the good work. Yeah, the good old college try. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's go find Zane. Worst case scenario, we lose. And it's like, and then it's like, we lose. Expelled. Catapulted off the island. Burned at the stake. Oh man, he's already pissed! No, don't make me do that! Alright, let me fill up my circle bottle, and then let me take a sip of said circle bottle, and then we will, get going.
Do it.
Not do it. Yeah, he looks mad. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for a good bad idea, but I feel like you do something like this in real life, and that's just how you end up pulling a stake to your face, you know what I mean? Alright. And then we end the duel of 0 DP. Dangerous Dale. Well, let's talk to him. ... Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking about my brother. What do you want to talk about? Duels. Well, we had a good talk at least, so maybe he won't completely break my bones. Alright, I accept your challenge. That was easy.
He's just saving the baseball bat.
Bro, right? Turn 1, like nothing doing, and then turn 2, out comes the tactical nukes. Ultimate Mecha Dragon, I like the sound of that. Versus Davy Jones.
挑戦者か。いいだろう。相手になってやる。デュエル
Yeah, you know, Zane feels so bad about his terrible brother's dueling skills. Okay, so I think we're gonna set. Oh, if he. Okay, it doesn't matter what I set because if you like turn, like to some extent, he. Well. Okay, we're gonna set Penguin Soldier and Prey. Pray he doesn't draw into Heavy Storm and Dark Hole and Power Bond. Okay. Okay. That's actually not bad. We're getting a Phoenix Wing Wind Blast here, so I can set up Treeborn Frog in the graveyard. And I know that about the Cyber Dragon, but to some extent, I don't know. I think we're just gonna deplete life points with Gaga Gigo, but I wanted to keep Penguin Soldier around longer. And I ended turn, I meant to go 2P attack. Oh my lord. Whoops. Big F. He's just a huge F. Whoa, no! What is that shit? Snatch Steal? I thought that card was banned. What the fuck? Like, pardon my French, but everybody had that in Duel Academy. I thought I was home free.
He just yoinked you.
Okay. That's why we saved Penguin Soldier. We have a safety Treeborn Frog. It's okay. Now let's inflict some real damage. And not end our turn this time because I was stupid. First Blood. Second Blood. I wish he had cards in his graveyard so we could use Autonomous Action Unit. Yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't, Hugh. As long as we hope and pray he doesn't, he won't. This is delicious. Okay, let's summon Sea Serpent Warrior Darkness. And let's inflict the hurt. He's just really fixating over our Treeborn Frog. Well, be it 300 or 30,000 LP, he could still definitely use his signature P-Bond, assuming he draws into it. Alright. Bro, he really wants that frog dead.
I don't think he's attacking much else.
Poor Zane. Okay, I think we need to give him a rematch.
Is the entire point of that frog that you can just resummon it if you don't have any of a specific type of card on your field?
Yeah, essentially, he comes back to our field every standby phase so long as we have no spell and trap cards. So he's nice, you know, you could throw him in the graveyard for cost and just set him up ahead of time. He makes for good tribute fodder. You just have to be aware of your field at all times. You know, especially when you utilize it.
If you just so happen to have an opponent who really doesn't like it,
ミスはなかったはずだ。
Yo, for sure.
you can resummon it.
I cannot
Oh,
believe
God.
that just happened, actually.
You took no damage.
I can't believe it. You're much better than you used to be. What do you mean than you used to be? That was our first duel. Alright, we got a dueling again, because I believe that was a fluke. Like, come on, his AI kind of stroked out there with the old attacking Treeborn Frog 3 turns in a row.
Oh, it's so funny to me.
Like, that was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, Ultimate Mecha Dragon was,
挑戦者か。いいだろう。相手になってやる。デュエル
yeah, sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I'm not gonna do that much of a startup, except for my usual... Ooh, yeah, Solemn Judgment turn 1, just in case.
デュエルはこれからだ。俺のターン。ドロー。次はこいつだ。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚だ。
Okay. Got a Reflect Bounder going.
手札から魔法発動。
Okay, this is the Zane that I remember.
カードをセット。ターンエンド。
Okay, so... Now, real talk, I could make it get really uninteresting by activating Giant Trunade. But for the sake of wanting to see what Zane can do, I don't think I want to do that. Because there's nothing more evil than using Giant Trunade on somebody's different dimension capsule after they've removed from play the card that they needed. But then you know that card ain't coming back. We're gonna take 1800 to the face. Yeah, I'm trying not to like go in too deep on damage dealt or play disruption because I agree.
ドロー。リバースカードを発動する。永続トラップ発動。
Okay.
さあ、行くぞ。モンスターを特殊召喚。
Welcome back, Reflect Bounder.
カードをセット。ターンエンドだ。
One sec. I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna be muted. Mittens is being belligerent.
Ooh, not mittens. Okay. So I think I'm gonna break his Reflect... Oh, no, I'm not gonna break his Reflect Bounder. Because to some extent that can, like, really hurt. Alright, is it from field? Destroy the monster. Okay, that's all I needed.
リバースカードを発動する。トラップ発動。
Nah, Dust Tornado. Oh, that's fine.
デュエルはこれからだ。俺のターン。ドロー。
He's getting his card back.
手札から装備魔法だ。
No! No.
戦闘だ。
Is that really what you
モン
capsuled?
スターで攻撃。
Oh dear. Let's see, I could grab a maiden, but let's grab a mother grizzly.
行くぞ。モンスターで攻撃。
My only issue about grabbing Penguin Soldier is, I like we wouldn't be able to flip it.
カードをセット。ターンエンド。
I mean, this looks like mildly scary, but we at least have like an out. And I mean, the out kind of looks like this. I mean, to be fair, we tried to give him a shot to cook with this different dimension time capsule. We were disappointed. My homie's running Cyber Dragons. I expected to see a Cyber Dragon by his third turn, and we didn't. So let's apply some heat and see if we can't get him to hit us with an Uno reverse.
Alright, Mittens, calm down.
Now.
Yeah, like, the only other thing I could think of is if different duelists' decks upgrade, right? Because I noticed, like, Crowler's deck said, like, beginner in parentheses, so maybe his deck goes through changes throughout or shit like that. I'm just not too sure. Because I see, like, he has potential there. Oh, he had cups. Solemn warnings, cups. Or solemn warning, solemn judgment, my bad. Let's set this. That we can get Gigo next turn. Or Gigo, my bad. If what it's worth, Gigo is a very solid tribute monster in my deck. If we had Legendary Ocean, we could summon him essentially without tribute. And he has what we call the power.
I'm sorry, as soon as you said that, it's just like, you have everything you need to defeat it. The power to believe myself? No! A knife! Stab it!
Yeah, he stabs it good. No, not Call of the Haunt. No! Not Call of the Haunted. Relay battle, continue attack. Oh yeah, we are gonna do this actually.
So what's the little infinity symbol above that?
So that means that is a permanent effect for a continuous trap, and that means it is bound to that card.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay, let's summon. And I'm a penguin looking pretty good, but I want Mermaid Knight.
I like how the Penguin Knight was just shortened to Pengu.
Right. Penguin Knight, Mermaid Knight, my bad. Alright, AI has one turn to make something happen, and we have Solemn Judgment to make sure that doesn't happen. It's like the ultimate nope. Well, we got a Cyber Dragon.
Ooh.
So Judgment lets us halve our life points to just say no to one of his actions. We're not gonna do that though, because like we save that for when he attempts to bust out like Cyber and Dragon with Power Bond or something like that.
Gotcha. Because I was about to say, all I saw from it was that you can half your life points, and that was it.
Yeah, you halve your life points to tell the opponent to go eat a rock, essentially. Alright, we've made it Umi on the field. Rats.
I have little bits of ideas of what's going on. I'm just jamming to the music.
Not gonna lie, the fact that he's supposed to be graduating this year and he lost that easily is kind of ooh. Yeah, we've taken bigger beatings from the Made for this game characters. Speaking of which, let's duel Rai because they witnessed a duel.
No witnesses.
No witnesses. Everyone on the beach needs to know that we are the top duelist. King of the beach.
King of the beach. Which, hey, that works for Davy Jones. Thematic.
Oh yeah, we have that what's it called? Arena advantage.
Yeah. That home court advantage.
That would be flippin' hilarious, Hugh. Rai just comes in swinging. Oh my god, he's already coming in swinging. Mechanical Chaser turn 1. We can't do anything against that. Okay, so we need to, we need to set Penguin, Nightmare Penguin? And I think we're passing. Ray, he's already done more than Zane. That's machine conversion oh, and Megamorph? Wow. Megamorph, Metalmorph, my bad. This isn't funny anymore. Okay, so this seems stupid, but I almost don't want to like return it back to the field, if that makes sense. Or return it back to hand, because I'm just gonna, like, I could do the Aqua Spirit plan and annihilate next turn. So it's gonna seem stupid.
It is turn 3 and Rise become a bigger threat than Zane.
Yeah, Zane's like, man, we gave him 2 duels too. I built him up as being strong.
In the first one, he was so focused on stabbing a frog. In the second one, he was just
Aqua Spirit, shift Mechanical Chaser into defense position. Machine Conversion Factor will not matter, because he cannot change battle position on Chaser this turn. We have him in the water prison. Ooh, back to square one is fun too. Yeah, that is funny. Okay, now we can let the life points happen. There we go, 6,200. And unless he has another Mechanical Chaser, I think we'll be okay. Throws the second Mechanical Chaser. That's the sound of an open. That is an open microphone.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. It like threw me off at first, and I'm looking like, oh, that's where it's gonna go. Heavy mech support platform, what a waste.
I was about to say, I just unmuted myself. And yeah, that kind of happens when I turn my microphone back on.
Yeah, Hugh, we got him back, Ray back to against Karna. This will be right. Okay, let's flip his face down. Just to make sure. No soup for you. Give that to you. Then let's summon you. And let's see if we have just enough. Ooh, yeah, we have more than enough for game. Maiden was overkill. But bonus LP damage is never a bad thing.
I thought you were gonna go the overkill route and hit him until he had 200, then hit him with 2,000 on top of it.
You know, I probably should have done that, but I totally spaced out and did that and didn't. Oh well, 608 DP off that is never a bad thing.
Nuke to a knife fight.
What happened to all my life points? Let's duel again sometime soon, Neo. Alright, Anka. We gotta duel you too. The duel sounds great, don't underestimate me. Ready to start? Okay, then let's go. We're gonna get destroyed. Obelisk Blue ladies are notorious for having loaded decks. Yeah, compared to what was experienced in, like, Reshef and that, the story is much lighter. Like, there is some of it, but I don't think you get the resemblance of story in quotes until, like, Act 2. That's why, for me, it was, like, imperative that we got 7 hearts on Jaden, and now it's just a case of, like, Operation, get a butt-ton of DP. Man Knight. Interesting. That's fine. That is totally fine. Let's get our free search. New Maiden, Mother Grizzly. I should advance the calendar more. I've just been wary about it, but like even then, like at least that's why the second game's kind of nicer because the second game you at least have like the dungeon crawly segments underneath the school and that. But I definitely got to get stuff rigged up for Forbidden Memories. Oh, he's gonna Book of Moon her own card.
I do think Yu-Gi-Oh games are really interesting with how they manage to get their stories so interesting.
Yeah,
for a game around a card game.
It definitely depends upon the Yu-Gi-Oh game, though. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. Duels of the Roses was cool, though. Like, I remember playing the shit out of that growing up. Okay, I am gonna nuke Annie's so I can attempt to get through this a little quicker. Let's see if I can true nade. Okay, can we attack the other face down? Good.
Alright, there we go. Cool.
See, as a kid, I never, like, you know, put two and two together. Well, like, I knew it was based off of, you know, a war later, because, like, you know, the Yorkist Lancasters, but different names, but I never put two and two together on actual characters, but the whole Maya as Yugi's mother would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Another command night. Nightmare Penguin isn't the worst thing ever. Almost messed that one up. Yeah, we'll wipe Anka out. And then I do want to expand the calendar for sure. Aw. That actually is interesting, and this is gonna be goofy. Okay, I'm gonna risk Hassan because I see what she's doing, and I'm not allowing her to have, like a perfect sync of me being unable to attack. That will not happen. I've seen this before. Yeah, part of me wants to also give Falsebound Kingdom a try on the GameCube, because I've heard that one is, like, fairly different compared to the regular formula. No! Alright, let's draw a monster, please. Game. You just gotta draw one monster. Alright, come on, game. Game, come on, we just gotta draw one monster. Wow, it's like handing it to us. Come on, one summonable monster. Okay, she found hers. We're not getting this negate attack. Come on. Game, come on.
You're just really trying to square up.
Bro. No, she's won with Jinzo. F. Holy shit.
Damn.
Bro, four draws, one monster, 4 draws.
All of that. Doing so well.
Yay, I won. Maybe you should treat me to lunch now. Let's do it again sometime. I was like, no, that's it. No, we're not gonna go deeper in the beach. We're gonna leave the beach. That is a sign to expand the calendar to the next day.
Done in by RNG.
Oh, she like used Dark Hole and proceeded to win the entire game off that. That was wild. And to think, had we have used Negate Attack, we might have been able to like come back from that. But the world will never know. Not options. We need to advance time. End the day. Essentially, I should be able to do part 2 because I do already have a theoretical tag partner. But I want cards, impacts, melee. I mean, it is. I mean, you're not wrong, Hugh. That is how it is now. All Yu-Gi-Oh games are just battle sims. All of the story in that left in the 20-teens.
Damn, that's
sad. Imagine if that happened to Pokemon. Imagine if like every Pokemon game just turned into Pokemon Showdown. Let's see, let's buy some card packs. I don't have a lot of money, but we have some. Sold out.
Millennium Duelist?
I grew up back when Duelist Kingdom was airing on like Kids WB. Endless Thoughts, Whip Me, Speed King. We pulled like garbage out of a bunch of stuff. Ooh, shit. That would require me to Google.
I just googled it right now. It's duels.
What console?
360 or PlayStation 3?
Oh, wow, I didn't know they got Yu-Gi-Oh games, if I'm being honest. Like, I didn't really play much on, like, I guess like my time on 360 was spent playing mainly Borderlands when it came out.
Yeah.
Well, I thought like Yu-Gi-Oh games went on a hiatus after the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube era. Like, not counting handhelds, obviously, because like, you know. But I really didn't think that they had like any other home games until what's it called? The last one that just came out, Dual Generations or whatever. The Legacy of Duelists.
I think my brother had this. I think I remember him playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game on Xbox.
Yeah, that's actually interesting.
Because my brother was the one who liked Yu-Gi-Oh the most. He had the cards and stuff. Oh wow. It features 20 characters each from Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, Yu-Gi-Oh... Is it just Zexal?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, so I went further than I thought then. Like, I would have expected through 5Ds. And yeah, the DS lived a long time, so it kind of makes sense that 5Ds existed on the DS. Although DS was kind of cool, because you got some experimental titles with, like, that tried to do a fair bit with 3D models. Like, that's how you got, like, Nightmare Troubadour and stuff like that. Even if the games didn't
they
run all
put
that
Call
fast.
of Duty on the DS?
Yes. I mean, it wasn't good, but yes.
Yeah. You try to reload a pistol, it's just... It's just the only sound you got.
Yeah.
It was on the Wii? I didn't actually know it was on the Wii.
So, I experienced for Call of Duty on the DS growing up. Younger brother, through whatever reason, Compulse Card's good. Through whatever reason, the younger brother acquired Call of Duty on the DS through bleeping middle school trade of all things. Hindsight being 2020, the trade was awful. But he ended up trading like Pokemon Crystal. And in return, he got like Jackie Chan Adventures on GBA, and he got the Scooby-Doo game on Game Boy, and he got like a Mario Tennis, and then like the Call of Duty. So on paper, when you're a kid, you're like, whoa, that's a lot of games. But as an adult, you go, oh my god.
The quality of those games.
Bro. They were like, okay, the Mario Tennis on Game Boy Color slaps. It slaps a lot. Thunder Dragon's really good, but everything else was like gutter trash.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, Mario Tennis seems like the most worth it, and even that is kind of...
Like, for me, a limited replay value.
Right. For, like, all of that for Pokemon Crystal? Like...
Yeah.
I still have Pokemon Crystal. I think my brother...
And as for Call of Duty, I fell off the map on Call of Duty after PS2, and even then, I, like... even like then, like Call of Duty on the PS2, I was busy playing other games on the PS2. You know, Twisted Metal and Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank and Rogue Galaxy and.
Is the Modern Warfare trilogy on Wii? Huh.
We got a lot of shovelware. Metamorphosis, that card's on the ban list.
Yes, so.
And I'm not sure about GTA 1 and 2, but those cards, I mean, I know they exist, the cards. Those games, I know they exist. But I try not to think about them anymore past that. Although if it did go on to influence what would become GTA Chinatown Wars on Nintendo DS.
Yeah, no, GTA 1 and 2, Game Boy Color gameplay.
Wow.
You know, it's funny, there's a video
impressive.
on it from someone called the Neo Gamer.
Wow. That no relation.
Damn, 1, 2, and 3 on Wii. That I can only imagine. Let's see how Ghost got the Wii treatment.
Yeah, like, there once was a time where Nintendo... Ooh, Megamorph, really good. Like, there once was a time where the Nintendo consoles were getting ports alongside Sony. I mean, GameCube was one of those times, yeah. The GameCube doesn't hold a candle to the PS2 in terms of power and, you know, the capabilities. But never forget that Resident Evil 4 and, like, you know, all of those Resident Evil games came out on GameCube first before they hit PS2.
I actually had no clue about that.
Nintendo had a partial exclusivities deal with Capcom. So those RE games hit Nintendo GameCube like a full year before they got re-released on PS2.
Wow.
Okay, to be fair, I didn't know you could do that on PS2. Like, PS2 Online, like, some games had it, but let's be honest, like, aside from Final Fantasy 11 and, like, what, SOCOM, not a lot of other games really got talked about for PS2 Online. Xbox kind of swooped in and ate up all of those memories. And rightfully so. I mean, for what it's worth, they're the ones that pioneered, you know, real, you know, easy online capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's sim time until class starts.
Xbox and Halo kind of ate that up.
Remember back when Guitar Hero was all the shit? Yeah, like Battlefront 2. OG Xboxes got DLC for Battlefront 2 with like additional characters and shit.
Jeez.
I remember going to Portland Retro Gaming Expo one year, and they had like 30 Xboxes, just all hooked up to televisions, just in a big ring, and they're all LANed together. That way they could do giant multiplayer matches.
A massive LAN party at a convention, you said?
Oh yeah, they did it at a Retro Gaming Expo because Portland had a show every year for retro games, because they would do that, and then they did like a big. They did several Twitch stream events. So they do like Smash Bros. Melee tournament, and then they also would do the Tetris World Championships. You are the best young duelist in the world. Who knows? The next game's maybe you. Yes, you could. I had several Game Boy Advance movies of like different TV shows and shit. Yes. Oh yes.
Full films. That's
because I'm pretty sure they put Shrek on the Game Boy Advance.
I do not doubt that one bit.
And
that's like
I didn't have any of the full films, but what I had was like it'd be like several episodes of Codename Kids Next Door, or like a few episodes of Nicktoons, like Rugrats or All Grown Up. You know, back when All Grown Up was a thing. And let me tell you, yeah, they did not look good. Like as a little teeny bop ass kid, you didn't know any better. Your eyes were like staring at that GBA screen from like fucking 3 inches away anyway. There's no backlight either, so you took what you could get. But growing up, especially if like your parents traveled or they drag you around to boring stores or stuff like that, man, having one of those, shit, that was a lifesaver. Okay, but as a kid, you don't know. Like kids back then didn't know what FPS was, so like it was fine. We're done with today's lesson.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm looking for. I looked up Shrek on Game Boy Advance. I'm not looking for the games.
Although Shrek Hassle at the Castle on GBA, let me tell you something. There are plans in the mix to have myself and Carbuncle race to see who can play and beat Shrek Hassle at the Castle first, and that is coming this year. And my body is ready. That game is extremely bad, but in a good way. And screw the mascot in Duloc that you have to catch.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I just found a. I found a Reddit post. Is Shrek GBA video ROM finally available for emulators?
no, why? Why? I understand nostalgia to a point, but why? Because yeah, that was another thing. Like none of I'm pretty sure like none of the GBA video files would like emulate right at all. I mean, you couldn't even play them on the GameCube Game Boy player.
Those ROMs may or may not work depending on what platform you use. It's on RetroArch.
That's insane. Yeah, those videos were ooh. But you know what? They never tried that again. Okay, never mind. They did. I'm a liar. They did. They never tried that again with Nintendo, where it would have been cool with, you know, the cartridges. But they did it with PSP, where, you know, the UMDs that would skip and shit. Just sitting there, you know, maybe in a car. Parents are driving down the street. Maybe going on vacation, grocery store, whatever, and you think, man, I want to watch Napoleon Dynamite on my PSP. Then you hit a bump and the video skips.
Oh my god.
Yeah, combine that with Dollar Tree earbuds, and like the listening experience was complete.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Somebody should speed it up and make it into GIF. I mean, it's already a low enough resolution that it's probably small enough to become one. And I mean, because somebody did that with like the first 3 Star Wars movies.
Did they? I didn't actually know that.
Yes, I'll post in the Discord after.
Yeah, I found a video of the original versus the Game Boy Advance video.
Oh.
The resolution. Fuck yeah, that's about what I expected. That's gorgeous. Shrek was orange. Yeah. Oh my god.
F. He's walking down the steps. Walking down the steps.
No, it's playing both audios at the same time, so I'm hearing.
I mean, apparently the cost was what, like $29.99 for the customer, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. I'm listening to All Star by Smash Mouth. It's such a compressed bitrate.
Laugh that they did it. Cry that they did it. Acknowledge that they did it. Just a little, like, piece of information, right? The runtime of Shrek is like, what, an hour and a half? Okay. So now let's assume like on a good day, you know, 1080p, a good resolution of that movie, you're looking at like, well, maybe like 2 GB, you know, 2 GB. And maybe it's probably even more. But now let's think about a Game Boy Advance cartridge, right? Now, a Game Boy Advance cartridge on the best day, and I mean the best day, is 32 megabytes. But on an average day is 16 megabytes, and on a cost-effective day is 8 megabytes, or 4. So, like, I'm curious. Okay, but like, Shark Tale was such a travesty that it being on GBA might actually make the movie better. Like, maybe it's just me.
Oh Lord! Oh. I'm surprised I can even read the credits, to be fair.
Oh, surprise test today. Oops, I didn't study. Oh, never mind. Test doesn't matter. But yeah, Shark Tale on the GBA is, ooh, I don't think my heart could take that.
What?
I just...
You don't want to hear Will Smith and Robert De Niro?
No.
It's such a compressed...
No, I don't want to hear that on the best of audios. Like, Shark Tale in general, like, yeah, Hugh put it perfect when he said Shark Tale in general was a mistake, because it was. You can't put it any other way than that. Shark Tale shouldn't have happened. It's one of those movies like The Wild, where, like, it's like on one hand a cash grab, and then, like, in the case of Shark Tale, they did it like so much worse that it unfortunately has to be remembered in infamy. Because, you know, for the most part, people forget about The Wild, or they just refer to it as that one shitty Madagascar knockoff. But everybody knows Shark Tale.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shark Tale was just, hey, we got your favorite cast. Watch the movie. Give us your money.
Like, I've seen Shark Tale. I've sat through it a few times, especially as a kid because it played constantly on Cartoon Network. Like, Cartoon Network had a very shallow pool of movies they would dig through, and let me tell you, Shark Tale was on the top of that list. And I'm gonna go tag dueling with Jaden. I mean, I've seen Food Fight.
If there's one thing me and my friend used to do, and I want to do this again, is I want to go to Walmart and I want to literally dig to the bottom of the like $2 movie bin and see what fossils I can find.
Yeah, the first thing you're gonna pull up is gonna be a copy of The Three Ninjas Knuckle Up. And then you're gonna be hit with that infamous pizza parlor scene. Yeah, now you're gonna get it. Dude farts. Yeah, and Food Fight was a mistake. Like, Charlie Sheen. Ooh, like, I don't think there's a redeeming factor in that movie other than the fact that they give us a stereotypical Mr. Clean getting dirty joke within the first 5 minutes. But even then, like, that movie was like, it's not like bad. It's not so bad it's good. No, it's so bad it's bad. Like, the more you watch it, the more you look at it, you just truly have to wonder what happened. Okay, so the pizza parlor scene is part of the Three Ninjas Knuckle Up, right? And so...
It had Nazis.
Yes, it did have Nazis.
It had Nazis.
Food Fight was something else.
Food Fight was, it went past being so bad it's good and looped around to being bad again and overlapped itself.
Yeah, it looped back around to being so shit it's shit. And...
wasn't what did they say about it? It was last minute that everything, like all the data of it got deleted and they had to just
put it back together.
Yeah. Why is an animated kids movie have not seen? That is a phenomenal question.
Yeah, that movie was like the definition of a mistake, and
Yeah.
it happened, and nobody thought, man, we should stop. No, it just happened.
No, they probably thought, like, yeah, we should probably not do this. And then whoever said that got fired.
They did it anyway. So the Three Ninjas knuckle up. The pizza parlor scene that I'm referring to essentially is at like it's towards the beginning of the movie, and so the Three Ninjas are just there picking up a pizza. You know, they're three brothers, right? And one thing leads to another that leads to a fight between the three brothers and like a group of men in this bar. And at some point, one of the men gets knocked over, and he's like positioned perfectly next to another dude's ass, and he has Guilford the Swordmaster, and that is scary. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, that is very scary, actually. But anyway, the dude's like, "Kid, now you're gonna get it." Oh no, it's a full-on fight. And then, like, but yes, there is the fart scene there where he, like, pushes himself up off the other dude's ass. And then there's, like, the fart that happens. And then, like, the billiards. The rest of that movie is just a pipe dream, though.
There's something.
Okay, he has 26. MSC. How much defense do you have? 22. Okay. Let's bring back M Warrior number 1. Or M Warrior number 2, my bad. Now let's Windstorms.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan was in a fair bit. Like, he was also in Rocky. I've only ever seen Knuckle Up on the Three Ninjas. I haven't seen the others. And even then, like, well, I have it on DVD. I'm looking right at it because I bought it at a pawn shop. I haven't actually sat down and watched the movie, and well, I mean, not since the dawn of the flat screen TV.
I looked up Three Ninjas on 123 Movies, and it has it, and I can watch it. And it also tells me it was released in 1992, and IMDb gave it a 0.5 out of 10. That's what?
A 0.5 out of 10, huh? Those are some high marks.
Right? Trucks, Power Rangers.
Because of ninjas in court cases and setting water on fire, and you know, there was like a part of like motorcycles in a car chase, driving on cars and shit.
Right.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, the third movie was like a fever dream.
This is poop funny. Yeah, I guess. What I'm confused about the 0.5 is what did they do right that gave them the 0.5?
Yeah, that's honestly a good question.
And not just give them what the. Oh, okay. I think it's just a spoof movie. Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, Home Alone 3? Ooh, that just sounds like a travesty.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, like, unless you're Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, to some extent, like, once you start going past the second movie, you're gonna be stinkers. I mean, it's a Superman effect.
Yeah. Oh, there's a movie with an even lower score from IMDb called The Avengers of Justice Farce Wars. It's a 0.3 out of 10.
Bro. That's rough. Jaden could have had game, but he fucked it up.
While trying to remain a good husband and father, Superbat and the Avengers of Justice come out of retirement to stop Dark Jokester and Lisp Luthor from freezing the planet.
That sounds so bad. That sounds like an epic movie of DC. Like, that's the definition of a parody film.
Oh, for sure. Yo, I think I've seen a scene from this where he's going around, like, they have the spoof of the X-Men and Magneto, or I think... Is it Magneto?
What, is he covered in magnets?
No.
Okay.
No, Magneto, it wasn't him. He was in a wheelchair.
Transmorphers.
Oh.
Xavier?
Xavier. That's what his name was. I don't know why I can remember. He was one of
Charles?
the biggest names. Yeah, Charles Xavier. One of the scenes has him going around, and each time the camera cuts to somewhere else and then cuts back, he's in a different form of transportation. And in one of them, he just ends up on a moving toilet, a motorized toilet. Like, that's the level of spoof that movie is.
Not a fan of epic movie, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, epic movie did like a lot of low-hanging fruit joke. Like, I've seen epic movie. I remember things from epic movie. That's more than I could say about like Meet the Spartans.
Yeah.
Like, all it comes to mind when I think epic movie is big flabby grandma arms. I don't trust Jaden with solemn judgment, by the way. Yeah, that does happen, and he does it to the tune of So Delicious, doesn't he?
Let me see. I'm gonna look up the rating at.
And they had Captain Jack Sparrow running on a wheel. There's a Click reference in there. Like, that movie just kind of ran away with whatever it wanted to do at that moment. Yeah, because it all took place in Narnia, too. I swear, it's almost like they fired and hired a new director after every shot, but they kept what the last director did, and we're like, alright, keep up the same theme. Oh god, there's a Dutch oven joke, too. Like, they couldn't just do, it wasn't bad enough that they, had the classic poo funny joke. No, let's do Dutch oven funny, too. Yeah, they did do the Cribs bit. God, that was so cringe. And, like, that movie, like, hit harder in, like, the worst ways, too, because, like, I do remember seeing The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe in theaters when it came out. And then having to see it several times throughout school because, like, that was the book that we would read in, 5th grade that year. Yeah, I agree with you. Anakin at the end of episode 3 just being like, I hate you.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was during the age where everyone wanted to make a parody movie.
Yeah. Which, didn't that start with the Hunger Games parody movie? What was before that? No, wait, no, didn't.
I was gonna say, I feel
way
like
wrong.
Hungry Games came out like way later.
Yeah, I completely messed up the dates for that, because yeah, Epic Movie came out in 2007.
But like, you had Epic Movie. I know you had like Disaster Movie around that same time. You had like Meet the Spartans. Like, don't get me wrong, you can have like a good parody or a good movie that makes fun of stuff. I mean, Robin Hood Men in Tights was good.
Depending on your opinion, Spaceballs.
Baseballs can be interesting. Disaster Movie is a mixed bag. It tries to play off of similar energy to Epic Movie. Epic Movie was almost like that. I remember laughing at some of the commercials, and then I remember hearing that literally the funniest parts were the commercials.
Wow. Epic Movie got a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, it's bad.
I got two different ratings for IMDb. I either got a 2.4 or a 0.2. Which I feel like what I'm using to look for reviews on these movies might be a bit skewed.
All the low-hanging fruit first. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure, isn't that the one where like it does like the close-up of Superman getting shot in the eye, right? But instead of the bullet like collapsing on his eye and like not penetrating, it actually goes through and it's like, oh damn it! Oh.
Well, here we go, I guess.
Now he's gonna go watch Epic Movie.
I literally just started playing it right now, and I'm skipping through it real quick, and someone just got hit in the face with a lamp.
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff like that happens. We got nothing.
Willy Wonka, who wants to chew my gumballs? What?
And then come to find out, it ends up being like his favorite movie after he watches it.
I see what you mean by the Narnia joke. She just found the wardrobe. Full naked girl. All right. Not even a little bit of censorship. Cool. Being haha, guy gets hit in the face. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, it's one of it's a special sort of movie.
Oh, I can tell.
These duelists are making me sit through a slog. Oh, I did not morphing jar it. That was all, what's it called? That was all Jaden. I have Mother Grizzly, actually. I want to trade that in.
Skip to 57 minutes. Let's see what I got here.
57 minutes.
Quote. He betrayed you, went to the white bitch. Okay. Alright.
Not ceremonial bell. A lot of weird stuff happening. Good, I'm glad Jaden was able to keep his field safe with my cards. I mean, I really should utilize his cards. And I'm gonna. Yeah, it definitely sounds like he's enjoying the movie.
Yeah, I'm enjoying all 2 minutes I've seen of just skipping through parts. Why is Mystique in Narnia? What?
Big flabby grandma arms.
Big flabby. Why not? Yeah, fair point. No, I see. I'm looking at the description of the movie and it says a Captain Jack Swallow. Where's Jack Swallow?
Well, he's there. Oh, Jaden, why would you do that? I'm trying to figure out whether or not Jaden, like, lost a duel for us with that play. Let's see. There's a Force Raider in here. At all. And get more of your life points. Lordy, we're getting a lot of life points.
Oh! Hey, found Jack Swallows running on a wheel. Oh, the effects. Oh, they're amazing.
Not respect play.
Scary Movie was awesome.
Scary Movie was good.
I never watched the third one. I just never got around to it, but the first two I definitely enjoyed.
I've had it with those motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. So have I. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Yes, I understand. So have I. No, I don't think you do. Ah, Wabakoo. Ah! Yeah, nacho! Cheese flavored Doritos. I love these. Okay, let's Secret's Armor.
Oh, I skipped to the click joke. What a
The click
weird.
joke. Yeah, that movie had a big impact despite being so poorly written. But to be fair, I guess so did Food Fight. Alright, cool. It looks like we have game.
Turn this volume up to make sure I'm hearing the shit I'm hearing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, food fight. Yeah, enough about me. Enough about me. Let's kill you. That's a classic right there. Oh man, they put up a fight with their infinite LP gaining strategy, but it wasn't enough. I'm all out of LP. Alright, let's duel them, because what can go wrong? Who are you? Hey, it's not like I asked your name. Oh, it's Meki. Enough about me. Let's kill you. Just like the movements and shit in Food Fight were so messed up.
Yeah. Oh, as just like most comedy movies around this time, they got Tony Cox in here. The Black Dwarf.
Oh, yeah. Tony Cox is in a lot of those parody movies, because he's in a Disaster movie, too. Ooh, I think you're right on that. Alright, get first blood. F. F.
I gotta go more towards the beginning of the movie. So what in the fuck? I'm not even gonna acknowledge that for 3 seconds. Moving on.
Well, Jaden could do nothing. And you'll summon Mobius. Yeah, the angel guy or whatever. The chicken. Alright, Jade needs to do something with this play. Well, he tried. He's really going for keeping Skyscraper on the field. Oops. My bad, wrong button. I activated the overlay ability. Wasn't there some weird, like, ginger guy in a robe in that movie, too? Like, he was really pale or whatever. That kept on trying to chase after all 4 of them. Cool, weird getting bottomless. In, what's it called? Epic Movie, yes. Albino, my bad.
Albino.
Oh, we got annihilated by them.
That's it. I don't. I'm looking through. I don't see albino.
They go towards like the what's it called? The final.
No.
Like the final battle. It should be before the click. Let's swap.
Oh, this is Harry Potter.
Yeah, I forgot Harry was also in that too.
Oh. Ah, yes. The most useful spells. Herpes.
Oh yeah, he's first seen during the Da Vinci Code joke of the game. Joke of the movie. Almost forgot about that. Never use that. Never use that. Never use that. Find the element cards. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, big flabby grandma arms.
He found the scene. Big flabby grandma arms. Now it's gonna be stuck with everyone forever. Yes, she does. Like, oh gosh, she gets a lot of features.
She grew a unibrow. What does he say? Like, let me go back to the scene. Bingo wings, like a fat blue Britney Spears.
That's so bad.
And the actress completely changes into a big woman. Oh lord.
We're up against Alexis and Zane. And we just lost to Cyberjar to Nobleman of Crossout. And I have bricked in my opening hand, so... Let's trap dust shoot. Big floppy grandpa arms.
Big flabby.
You always suck. Not rare gold armor. Yeah, they defeat her with a click joke.
Yeah, towards the end, it's they were gonna keep her alive, and then Jack Swallow comes back through on the wheel and runs her over.
Seems about right. And Edmund would never get his Turkish delight. We are dueling with scraps. Because I'm bricking. Yeah! Yeah! Happy Madison movies. Although, to be fair, everybody can acknowledge how bad Jack and Jill was.
Yeah, so here's the click part. Oh, once you get, so it's an hour and 20 minutes, and then it was, and the rest is just outtakes. Okay.
Oh, they did. They had Borat be like the last thing before credits, didn't they?
I just watched that scene. It was a guy in is it a leotard? Like, you know, the V type thing. And he goes, "Oh, you made the movie have happy ending." And yet again, Jack Swallow comes through on the wheel, runs over them all. It turns around, slaps himself on the ass, and then credits.
Yeah, I know. I was imagining Borat in his suit. Not that suit.
Yeah, I can't imagine you not remembering that. You probably repressed the memory like I'm going to. And yes,
Oops.
Credits are.
I clicked too fast.
Credit song is booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
Oh shit. Thought Borat was all CG. Doing a simulation.
Make the movie have happy ending. Yeah. What a fucking ending, Jesus.
Okay, that would almost be an issue. Scene where he's taking a dump on. Ooh.
Oh, hey, it's the albino dude. Finally found that guy.
Yeah, that's oofy. Now I know that the reactions were real.
What the fuck? The fight scene with the albino dude and the lion, and you know, they make the very, very clear distinction of during the fight scenes, the lion is replaced with an Asian dude.
That was oofy. Let's save the game.
They also did that choking tape.
Alright. I think we're almost to that time. But I want to waste... What money we have left on cards?
There's a Cribs joke?
Yes, there's a Cribs joke.
When she puts the helmet on, it cuts to a clear black guy driving.
Let's see. Well, the dark pack's back in stock, so we're just gonna buy all that. You can date movie. Yeah, we always gotta reference Scarface.
I am but 14, so are my friends running her mind.
Ooh, Dark Scorpions. periodically looking at what's actually being pulled from the pack. Oh, cool, another dread root. To see if we actually get anything decent from these packs. Once we have a deck alright-ish, we'll move on to the next event. Lift guy, the fierce knight, huh? Ooh, superhero movie. Wasn't that the one with Drake Bell? Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of superhero movie. It definitely was something. I like the scenes where he's trying to explain to his dad how he got his powers. No superhero movie. High attack point, people. Ooh, yeah, we did. We can make the F deck even better with Mad Dog, a Darkness, and Archer and Soldier. Make it a dark base deck too. Plans for next time. Actually, let's do one more class and then we'll save. Oh, when it comes to predictions, I think Simpsons takes a cake there.
Yeah.
Speak up loud. Yeah, it's oof. Alright. I think we are gonna save the game and probably end things here. I don't know about y'all's, but I'm hungry. I got home and then just immediately played video games. Like I gotta do a littlest bit of adulting and like make some dinner. But it was hilarious. It was fun to be able to talk about like the different disaster movies and different parodies. It wasn't necessarily expecting to remember epic movie today, but that definitely happened.
Yeah.
But thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. As always, if you like what I do, hit the like button. If you like more, hit the sub, hit the bell, know when we go live. We do have content warning coming tomorrow. And then... yeah, I see what you did with you. But then on top of that, we might see to introduce some other Yu-Gi-Oh games into the rotation along with Tag Force, because Tag Force is a little slower than I thought it would be. But aside from that, I think we're out of time. Have a good night.